you haven't heard about MCA, you should by now. Okay, it's a big viral thing blowing up all over online, but more importantly, it's blowing up in the homes of everybody who's excited and who's got themselves involved with Motor Club of America. If you're just now meeting me for the first time, understand that I'm a leader doing things. Right now I'm consistently doing nothing in business, but I'm a leader. You might not find that funny what I do. I'm just a guy, man. I'm no leader, man. I'm no special anybody. I'm just a guy who's like, yo, I need to do something to help my situation, and I want to do something now. So I joined Motor Club of America to start doing something now that can help me financially. And first things first, I want to show you the power of our benefits. One of the things that we offer is ER reimbursement. If you have a trip to the emergency room in the event that anything happens wherever you're at, Motor Club of America as a business will issue you $500 paid directly to you for your bill that you have at the ER. Okay, that's a plus for anybody who doesn't have any actual insurance, and it's also a bigger plus if you have coverage already from your job or wherever you get health coverage from. If you go to the ER, I'm going to guarantee you that 100% of that ER visit is not paid for. You might have a deductible like I did, where all of the services were paid, but I still had a $100 deductible. So let me show you how we get that rest of that bill covered with the ER Motor Club of America benefit. Okay, so I want to show you guys what I did and how I was able to recover $500 paid directly to me with MCA. All right, let me give you a quick look. First things first with MCA. When I had the accident, or when I went to the ER, how you want to look at it, the first thing I did was I called Motor Club of America. I called the number that's on my car, and I explained to them, hey, I got into a little situation. I had to go to the ER, and I needed to be able to make a claim for my visit. So when I asked them to do that, they emailed me a claim form like this. Now, as you see it, okay, it's a claim form here that says notice of the accidents. You see the Oklahoma City on there, okay? In this top area, that's where you put your name and all that good stuff, blase splee. And over here is your accident. If you were actually in a car, you had an accident, this is where you would fill in the accident report, right? Okay, then if you keep going down here, you see the treatment. This is where I filled it in at, okay? Here's where the actual one fills in for me. Okay, as you can see here, all right, I just put all this information in. The doctor, whoever I went to see, the time I went to see. As you can see, that was back on 9/20. I was a little late about filling in this this benefit, but regardless, I still went and I still got it. As you can see up there, I went 9/20 at 1:30, right? So when you get this claim form, when you fill out the claim form and you get it in an email and you fill it out, what you do is you fax it back, okay? When you fax it back, what you're going to need to have with this fax as you're sending this claim in, you're going to need your discharge paper, okay, which is right here. This is what they discharged me with, all right? My visit, as you see my name at the top, okay, where I went, and these are all of what they did at the emergency room, and you can see how that racked up. Look how much that cost me. All right, $1,700, and you see that's $1,000 is what the balance is due, paid there, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's your discharge paper. Okay, the bill basically, and as you see it right here, you know that's the Dr. Jameson, whatever, whoever he is. Okay, so with the discharge paper in your hand, okay, you also need to have the UB92 form. That's why I wrote it out real big, the UB92 form. All that is the billing and coding number for each one of the services that they provide for you in the ER. As you see, each one of them have a price value, and each one of them have a charge number. That's what we want to get made sure is sent out to MCA. You want to make sure this UB290 or UB92 form is sent out, which has all of the billing and coding information for the procedure. Okay, so when you got these two pieces of documentation together, like you see here, you got the actual discharge paper, which is your bill, and then you have the codes for the procedures, and then you have your actual where did it go? Well, anyway, it's right here too. You have your actual the claim form. Once you fill out the claim form, you're going to fax all of this information into the number that they give you. Okay. Once you fax that claim to them, They're going to process your information, find out what it was you had going on, blase split, and what they're going to do is they're going to mail you out a check. Once the process goes through, they're going to mail you out a check for $500. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks for the process to happen, but don't worry. Remember, you just free money. All right, get excited about it. So once you make that claim, and in the mail, what you're going to get after that claim, after 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to get a letter in the mail like so, Motor Club of America, as you see my name and all that good stuff. And inside of that, man, you're going to get this paper, and it's also going to have an attachment to the check. But mine, I already put it in the bank. But as you can see right here, Zurich is the provider that we have with Motor Club of America. Let me give you a little 2 cents on that right there real quick. Okay, Motor Club of America, when we signed up for the benefits, we have to have somebody who can underwrite our claims, right? So if you look back into the day when you got this, if you did, here it is. This is the provider who services Motor Club of America and all their claims for the insurance and the claimants for payout or whatnot. Okay, as you can see here with it, the standard care, they do basically everything, but these are the same people, okay, who provide us with our benefits, who actually paid out the claim for $500 total, paid out to me. Auto Club of America, Oklahoma City, everything is Oklahoma, y'all. But as you can see, okay, all the information is up here. This is the claim I made on it, and this is the amount paid out to me, $500. I took that $500, okay, and I went to the bank, and I did everything everybody else do, put that money right in there. There's the same check, okay. As you can see, it's $500 on there, and it went straight into my bank account. One of them, just one of them. All right, but that right there is a simple process. It's not hard. All you guys got to do is just get your claim form sent out to you by email, print it out, all right, fill it out, and then fax out the discharge paper. Okay, you want to fax out your discharge paper, which has your bill on there. Okay. And then you want to fax out the the UB92 form, which has the billing and coding charge numbers on it. That's what you want. That's the most important part to getting your claim. You have to have that. If not, they'll send you a letter like this stating, see this, check this out. To whom it may concern, we are in reference to the above claim, B's previous form, and we received all the paperwork except the UB92 form from the hospital. That's what this is, guys. So if you want to make that claim, and you want to get yourself $500 like I did with your Motor Club of America benefits, if you don't have any insurance, if you're somebody who's like, yo, I could use this service, go ahead and sign up with me, man.